Auzubillahiminash-shaytanir-rajeem. Bismillahir-rahmanir-rahim. Beta, welcome to your online English class. Last time we studied the beginning of the chapter, that is on the ocean, and we moved towards the activities. In activities, we did only activity A, and then we went in details about narration, direct and indirect, So today we're going to start from B. You will do it by yourself. Underline the words in the poem which rhyme with these. ये जो नीचे दिए गए words हैं, इनके साथ जिनका rhyme वजन आवाज़ मिलती है, वो words आप पिक करेंगे poem में से. जैसे कि है drink, ocean, moon. Can you think of any other word with the same sound? So it's going to be your home task, homework. Okay, you will do it here on your book. Then the next one is prefix. Activity C, prefix. The prefix dis means not. The prefix dis means not, and the prefix inter means between, among. For example, integrate, किसी चीज़ को किसी चीज़ में जम कर देना, मिला देना. Disintegrate इसका opposite हो गया. National, international. So here inter is a prefix, right? So you must keep in mind prefix and suffix, and you can do this exercise in your notebook and your book. Add prefixes to the following words to change their meanings. Dis, so disinterest, dislike, disloyal, disjoint, and disfigure. Now inter means between or among. Intercity, here it is. Intercity, interconnect, interplay, interact, interlink. Interact means किसी के साथ गुफ्तगू करना. Next, use the words in your own sentences. You can make sentences in your notebook. Exercise D, simile. A simile compares two things using like or as. Simile and metaphor, they are very important topics. Simile कहते हैं तशबीह को, किसी चीज़ को किसी चीज़ के साथ तशबीह देना. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, इसमें नॉर्मली जो वर्ड्स यूज होते हैं वो like और as. He is as brave as a lion. He is as brave as a lion. He fought like a lion. Okay, so this is called simile. We see an example of simile in the poem Ideast, that is, as idle as a painted ship. As idle as a painted ship. So the poet used simile. So what is simile? As idle as, this is the structure. Make your own similes with the given words below. Hot, right, big, idle, beautiful, soft. So you will make similes and write them here in the space provided. As hot as, you can do it by yourself. You can put anything and compare it with any other thing. E. Exercise E is oral communication skills. We have already done a dialogue. So here is the dialogue. I will give you a home task of a dialogue, but at a later stage. Now you have many other things to do. We'll move towards exercise F. Write a summary of the poem on the ocean. So how can you summarize the poem? You take all the important details and leave the less important details. You take important details and ignore the less important details, and you never spare any important information in the paragraph. Let's say you summarize the poem, so you will mention all the important ideas. जो important ideas हैं उसमें वो सारी चीज़ें आनी चाहिए, लेकिन बहुत लंबी चौड़ी डिटेल्स है उसे आप अवॉइड करेंगे. सो जो आपका होमवर्क है, दिस इज़ योर होम टास्क. दिस इज़ योर होम टास्क. होम टास्क आपका क्या है कि आपने you will write a paragraph about 50 to 60 words on journey by bus. So this is going to be your home work. Okay, you will do it in your notebook, rough notebook, any paper, and send it to me. While writing the paragraph, what you need to focus on is that you have to keep two things in mind. Keep in mind the topic sentence. This is very important. That's why you need to learn about topic sentence and supporting details, okay, before you start writing paragraphs. Keep in mind the topic sentence and supporting details in a paragraph. You may take help from the given vocabulary. There are some clues, some vocabulary like bus stand, travelers, drivers, conductors, tickets, hawkers, hot, rainy, stormy, windy day, pleasant, horrible, feelings, etc. जी बेटा, now we'll study about topic sentence and supporting details. Identifying a topic sentence in a paragraph. Well, a topic sentence is the most important sentence in a paragraph, sometimes referred to as a focus sentence. सबसे important sentence जो होता है, that is a topic sentence of a paragraph. The topic sentence helps organize the paragraph by summarizing the important information in the paragraph. In formal writing, the topic sentence is usually the first sentence in a paragraph, but normally it should not be that way.
Identifying the topic sentence in a paragraph. The term supporting details. The topic sentence is the most important sentence in a paragraph, sometimes referred to as a focus sentence. The topic sentence helps organize the paragraph by summarizing the information in the paragraph. In formal writing, the topic sentence is usually the first sentence in a paragraph, although it doesn't have to be.
Yes, beta. The next one is how to identify supporting details. When you write a topic sentence, definitely you explain something, define something, or you talk about your own views. तो जब ये आप बात करते हैं तो उसके बाद you need reasons, you need reasoning, you need logic, ठीक है, you need details to convince somebody. किसी को कायल करने के लिए आपको उसके लिए इजाफी information चाहिए. Let's say कि I tell you in this lecture कि today there will be a solar eclipse, तो उसके लिए मेरे पास कुछ इंफॉर्मेशन होनी चाहिए, ठीक है. There should be a news, there should be a sort of sign outside. मैं आपको बताऊंगा कि अगर बाहर सूरज गिरन लगा हुआ है तो आपको you will go outside to see. तो I can write in detail that I came to know through news on television, or I just went out and came back and with this news. So you can go yourself and you can see. So these are the details. When you say write a sentence, the term supporting details can be defined as additional information that explains वो किस चीज़ को एक्सप्लेन करती है, वो जो आपने क्लेम किया होता है, वो जो आपने ऊपर जो है वो टॉपिक सेंटेंस कहीं पे लिखा होता है, उसको डिफाइन करती है, एक्सप्लेन करती है या उसको प्रूव करती है, उस आइडिया को, उस विजन को, उस नुक्ता नज़र को. The term might sound simple, it looks simple, topic supporting details means helping details, but because this concept is so important in many ways of writing and speaking, okay, so you need to focus on what does it mean, so try to understand the supporting details. There must be a what you call it a topic sentence in a paragraph. It's very very important, okay, topic sentence. So it's not necessarily important कि आपने इसको beginning में ही रखना है. Normally it's in informal writing. जो informal writing होती है गैर रस्मी तहरीर, उसमें आपका टॉपिक सेंटेंस बड़े वाज़ेह तरीके से शुरू में आ जाता है, लेकिन normally it never happens कि आपका टॉपिक सेंटेंस सबसे पहले आ जाता है, बल्कि you start with something general and then you move towards topic sentence, and then to support your topic sentence you give details. वो आप तफसील जो है वो लिखते हैं. जी बेटा, सो आज का आपका जो होम टास्क है वो ये भी है कि राइट अ पैराग्राफ अबाउट 50 to 60 वर्ड्स ऑन जर्नी बाय बस. जर्नी बाय बस पे आपने लिखना है, लेकिन कीप इन माइंड कि आपने फोकस करना है टॉपिक सेंटेंस पे और साथ ही सपोर्टिंग डिटेल्स देनी है. हर पैराग्राफ, ये मैक्सिमम आप 2 पैराग्राफ लिख सकते हैं जो छोटे हैं, उसमें पैराग्राफ का टॉपिक सेंटेंस होना चाहिए और साथ में जो है उसकी डिटेल्स होनी चाहिए. ट्राई योर बेस्ट टू कंपोज द पैराग्राफ्स और फिर सेंड इट टू मी इन द ग्रुप. थैंक यू, टेक केयर, अल्लाह हाफिज़.